Well, good day, thugs and thugettes. My name is BBK Dragoon, and I'm coming at you today with yet another Halo tip video. Today we're going to be talking about practicing with an objective or a goal. We'll touch on the casual mindset versus the pro mindset. I'll probably toss a little of some biking footage of me riding my bike this summer in there. And then I want to answer a subscriber question where they wanted to know about how to create a team and then how to take that team to the competitive level. I like this gameplay. This is an FFA from last week's stream. If you guys are hanging out, you probably remember it. Definitely fits in with today's theme. During that stream, I played 5 games of FFA, I think, and I only won this game. The other 4 games, I don't remember if I top 3'd them or if I was off in the nosebleeds right in the back. So it works quite well into us talking about practicing with an objective or a goal in mind to help you improve faster. Right off the bat, I want to say apologies if my voice sounds a little weird or nice teabag, dude. If my voice sounds ravelly or soft or tired, it is because I am really tired. I go to university. I'm a senior at university, and for me to get the credits that I needed to graduate, I had to take evening courses this semester. So all my classes are from 5 o'clock in the evening till 10 or 11 o'clock at night. Then on certain days of the week, I work after class. So as you can imagine, the evenings get really late. I've got sort of a shifted schedule than probably a lot of you who, you know, school from 8 to 3 and then 3 to whatever, 10, 11 at night. That's your free time. It's kind of the flip-flop for me. I kind of get like 10 in the morning, 9 in the morning to, I don't know, 2 in the afternoon or whatever, and then got a school, homework, and work pretty much until late nights. So that's why my voice sounds really tired. And you will not believe this. I woke up, there's already snow. It snowed in Colorado, dude. Last night. Can't believe it. It's like October 4, man. I do like the snow, but I don't want to see the warmth and the trees lose all their leaves right away. Okay, already off track. So this gameplay, yes, playing some decent opponents. It's 25 and 11 is the KD. I'm no FFA beast. If you're looking for that, please go check out Paul B's channel. I respect that guy's free-for-all. He's so good at the free-for-all in this game. So practicing with an objective or a goal. How is this important? Why do you care? Well, right off the bat, practicing with an objective is going to give you, as I've said in the beginner's guide, a clear and concise way to track your progress as you try and achieve said goal. I'll throw up some mountain bike footage right here. So this is me riding my bike this summer. A lot of you who are new subscribers might not have heard me yak about this before, but before college, before I went to university, I spent 2 years as a professional mountain biker, and then I'd raced the previous 4 years as a junior. So a good chunk of my young adult life was spent riding my bike, and then 2 of those years I spent racing at the professional level on teams and with coaches and stuff like that. And so I'll try and take the mindsets or the tips and stories from there, and hopefully we can implement that towards Halo. So the casual mindset versus the pro mindset, let's just look at it right there. Casually riding my bike means riding my bike 4 or 5 times a week, each time for maybe about an hour to an hour and a half. That's casual, okay? Probably putting in 7 hours a week, right? The pro mindset, when I was a pro mountain biker, you rode a 3-hour training ride in the morning. You then had to rest and eat and do a couple of other things in the afternoon to prepare for your afternoon training. And the afternoon training was usually 2 to 3 hours depending upon the day. So certain days of the week, like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you were riding your bike about 6 hours each day. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays were around 3 to 4 hours. And the difference here is you're looking at, for a casual mountain biker who's just riding for fun, about 7 hours a week. For the pro mountain biker, you're looking at like 25 plus hours of training a week, like guaranteed. And so not only is there a big time difference between the two, the pro actually has a lot of things that he has to work on. Let me switch it back to the Halo footage. So why do pros practice this extra amount? Is it just for, let's look at it in Halo terms. Do they just practice ridiculous amounts for dexterity, skill, map knowledge? Yes, they do, but it goes beyond that. They have goals when they practice. There's things that they're looking to achieve. Very precise things, too. It's not like, I want to win a bunch of games. No, I need to go into this playlist and sharpen up my sniper. Or we're going to, like, scrim this CTF map until we get this strat down, you guys. We are going to do this. Concise goals. The favorite team that I was on when I was racing mountain bikes, I was on that team for like 3.5 years. Loved my coach. But what the coach would do for every single rider on the team, every practice session, he would make sure that you had a specific goal or a specific style or technique that you were practicing for that practice section. So say, we're doing our evening, 3-hour drills. During those drills, your coach would be like, man, you're really crap at your cutties and you're really crap at your off-camber, drifting left-hand turn, something silly like that. Or specific, not silly, but specific. And he would make you work on it over and over and over, and they were always your weak points. Like, that was the point of the practicing, was the coach could look from the outside in and say, wow, this is something, you're obviously good at these few things, but you could totally work on this. And even though you stink at it and you don't want to work on it, that's why you need to work on it. And that made practice, tough. That's for sure. Watch this. I think the crack snipe. No, that's not. There's one more crack snipe in this game that's kind of cool. The specific target that the coach gave us during practice, even though I hated it, like, he would always make you practice the things that you were worst at. Indeed, host migration, Indeed would make you much better at said thing. So, where am I going with this rambly-bambly? Always have goals in mind when you practice, okay? Always. And especially if there's a weak point in your game. And let's take a look at this gameplay. At the very end, I don't know if this happens to any of you in free-for-all, but it happens to me all the time. And it's a big weakness in my mental play style. At the end of free-for-alls, if I've got the lead, if I'm 23, 24 kills, I choke. And I choke, and I choke, and I choke, and I lose a lot of free-for-alls where I sit at 24 kills or 23 kills, man, for like a minute and a half. And the reason being is I get to 23, 24 kills, and then I get nervous. And then I make stupid decisions, and I stop engaging properly. I get impatient, and I don't try and steal kills. I make bad choices, and I lose the game because of it. Oh, I like this. I out-DMR the guy in the camo. Luckily, because he already had, I think, a few shots in him. Now, with Halo, I don't have the luxury like I did with biking, where I had a coach who could look and see what you're weak at and the things that you needed to improve upon. But we all can pretty much figure that out with the replays. You watch your replays. If you can identify, like I just did, a problem in your play, then congratulations. You have now found what your goal needs to be when you practice. And I'm not talking like the beginner's guide. I talked a lot about long-term goals. I'm talking about super specific goals. Let's say you are really awful with the sniper rifle. Well, then that needs to be something you practice, and it has to be an objective during your practice sessions. So say you turn on Halo, and you want to go MLG. You want to be the next, T-squared Walshy ogre. You have to be able to identify in your own play where you don't measure up. The things in your play that just aren't at the pro level. If that's sniping, well then congratulations, you found your goal. You now need to, when you practice, really focus heavily on rushing sniper and using it effectively. And how do you do that? Well, you end up playing a lot of customs with your friends, and you play octagons, and you play 1v1s, and you do your best to learn how to use the sniper, and then you try and you take that into pub matches, and then after that, you get with your team and you start scrimming, and you learn how to use the sniper rifle better. Basically, that specific goal of improving your sniper can be polished through all areas of practicing. I hope that makes sense. It's early in the morning here. I already apologize for my voice, but some of these tips I'm crafting not to be specific only to reach, but to be broader towards like just a competitive mindset, I guess. That way, oh, boom, here's what I'm talking about. 24 kills. Watch me choke-a-thon here and almost lose the game. It's a huge problem in my playstyle. I gotta work on this. It happens in free-for-all to me a lot, which shows me that there's an issue. Okay, in the time I have left, how to find a team and how to go competitive with said team. The best way I think you're going to find a team at this point, I don't recommend Huppet Gaming anymore, just because it's not really a Halo community on Huppet. It's more of Call of Duty, for sure. I'm going to recommend you spend time on the Halo Council's forums. By the way, Scores 25 and 11. Let me get a screen grab of the Halo Council forums. So the Halo Council forums has a section completely for looking for a team. Be specific in your post. Let them know what you want out of it. If you're looking for a team to do GBs, or if you're looking for, I don't know, a team for Dallas, etc. Maybe you want to do MLG in the future. That's going to be probably your best place. There's a lot of competitive players there from the past few years, and it's becoming the central Halo forum hub. I hope that helps. I maybe will touch on it in more detail in the future, but for right now, I think that's the short, dirty answer: is get involved on the Halo Council forums to find a team. Enjoy your Friday, everybody. I hope this video helped. Last week I got great reception on the tip video that I did, so I will try and continue doing these. Love you all. Have a good weekend. Later.